Ah, she's dead finally.
Did I just respawn again?
Oh my god. I didn't even want to go get ammo. I just switched to an SMG. The freaking turmoils helped a lot. Because I could shoot other shit and get damage on her. But yeah, I just stayed in that corner, trying to move around the map and figure out if there's a trap or not, because the jammer wasn't working. I died like twice because I jammed, saw the kill confirm token pop up, and then I still blew up. That guy almost god mode. Fucking god rolled, I mean. I already know I want to try. Where is my rifle build, bro? Thank you, bro. That shit was rough. I was starting to get mad as fuck because I kept blowing up. Especially after I jammed twice. I jammed and still got blown up by a trap.
What's going on, Dags? If you're new to the channel, welcome to Again Gaming. I'm your host, Nox, where my favorite thing to do is respawn, and it's not because I'm good. And if you didn't notice, I did respawn twice running the Climax Mission solo for the first time. I'm not sure if it's glitched or not, or if it's like that's how it's supposed to be, but I would jam the traps. I would even shoot them, go to pick up the kill confirm tokens, and still blow up. That's why I was getting so mad. But either way, this is going to be a guide on how to play the Masters missions and what to expect, and how to get over the little glitches and stuff that are going on right now. Just keep in mind that the devs are planning on fixing the glitches at the end with the whole, the boss not spawning or it's not letting you complete. So some of the stuff won't be relevant once they fix that. But for the most part, all the glitches and stuff that's preventing you from actually beating the Climax Mission is at the very end fight scene. Alright, with that being said, the first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the build. And honestly, the build doesn't matter. I ran this mission like 8+ different times with different types of loadouts and whatnot. And the biggest thing that matters is going to be protection from elites. Like 98%, I'm not even kidding, like 98% of the enemies are going to be yellow bars, aka elites named enemies. And that is why I said the only thing that really matters is protection from elites. For the most part, I ran some variant of a strikers with different amounts of blues. All three of my armor mods had protection from elites. I did have extra padding for my passive modifier to give me up to 30% more protection from elites. And I did try out the survivalists to get another 10% with a loadout once I did get the new Tinker's Mask. So if you are struggling with this map, or this is your first time playing it, and you're not really comfortable playing with like a red build that does a lot of DPS, just run a old blue build, put on a bunch of protection from elites. Yes, it'll be a little bit slower than going all red, but I promise you're gonna have a lot more fun in this map if you have protection from elites on your loadout. And I can tell you from experience that when I did a ill red build, it was rough. It's super easy to die. The enemies spawn everywhere. There's no like pattern to where the enemies come. And this map is very dense. It's not like, a couple waves and move on to the next section. It's going to be wave after group of enemies. And they literally spawn like a couple here, a couple there. Then maybe at the same time, they'll spawn like 8 or 9, 10 of them, but they're going to put two here and there. And the way that this map is set up is very long and skinny, just the way you like it. I mean the map is just set up. It's not really ideal for you to run a build that's not very tanky, because if you stay in the middle, it's going to be really easy for you to get shot and overwhelmed and swarmed. And if you stay at like one end of the map, just because the map is so long, in a group setting, you're not going to really benefit the group, because you're just going to be like on one side of the map while everybody else is going to be on the other side of the map. And if you're playing solo, you can do it. You could stay on one side of the map and let all the enemies come to you. But there are sections in this game where you can't really do that. So I would highly recommend you just run a strikers build with all blue cores and lots of protection from elites. Doesn't matter what guns you can use. I used a bunch of different ones from the backfire, did really well. Chatterbox, MP7s. I ran St. Elmo's. I ran other high-end assault rifles. It really doesn't matter what gun you use. Just use whatever you're comfortable with. I'll link below in the comments some of the builds that you can try out that I made guides for. The backfire one is going to work really well. Chatterbox is going to work well. Ravenous is going to work really well as well. I wouldn't really mess with a headshot bighorn strikers tanky build, just because there's a lot of warhounds, and there is a section with a named warhound, so you're going to have to kind of switch out your builds for that section. And even for like the last fight, it's going to be really difficult to try to run a bighorn build, because you're not going to really be able to land those headshots just the way that the map is set up. So either way, that is the build and my 2 cents on what I think about the mission. It is super easy. It's just super dense and it takes a while, and it is very, very easy to die. those shock traps were doing like 26 million damage. Yeah, you're not surviving that. No, doesn't matter how tanky you are. And the way I'm going to kind of go over this, I'm just going to play clips from each section. I'm just going to give you my 2 cents. And I'll give you some tips and tricks on how I tackled each section when I was solo or in a group. Alright, guys, so for the first section, what I recommend you do and what I would actually do myself is I would go do like a control point or a open world activity just to stack up my blues to 5. That way I will unlock my extra padding to get that additional 30% protection from elites. And it's going to allow you and your teammates to just start the mission off on the right foot, because in the first section there's going to be generators that are randomized which ones are going to be active. And the easiest thing to do is to run a path to try to take them all out off the rip. So if you're solo, I like to go to the left side first and loop around the map on the back end to the front. And if I'm playing in a group, we'll just split up. I'll go to the left, somebody goes to the right, and we'll just meet in the back, and then we'll focus on the ads. And just be careful because they do have the shock traps and decoys underground, and those things can take you out. And besides that, there isn't really too much for this section. There's just going to be a whole lot of ads, so have fun with that.
Yeah, I should have got, I don't know what the fuck this game being called, bro. I remember I used to struggle in this game. When I first started this shit, I used to get mad. I was like, I ain't never gonna do heroic or legendary content. I tried that shit one time ever in my life.
Damn, no, but I'm gonna relate as fuck.
I was like, fuck this shit. I ain't never gonna do it again.
I
think I did
wanna
legendary
play
one time.
this
That shit
shit.
took me for 2 hours, bro. I think I did that shit one time. And that thing was Tidal Basin. I was in that shit for like 2.5 hours.
Said fuck this shit.
I was like, fuck this bitch ass shit. I was like, I would never do this shit again.
Oh shit! I just realized the chameleon ain't gonna be good for this.
Nah. I went, bro. When you by
say-
yourself, yeah, it hits because it's, you know, when you're by yourself, yeah, but when you're in a team of 4, no, I don't think so.
Oh shit, we got Marcus. Damn. No, but I'm about to die too. Yo, you getting fucked up.
Oh shit, right?
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay. That's
Killed him
awesome.
before he got me.
Yeah. I just realized Marcus was down. Yes.
I just noticed I'm getting fucking shot by
In the tank.
fucking tank too.
You didn't tell them you got a heartbreaker build on? Break your heart. I'm gonna break your heart. Yeah, I'm about to change this bitch up. I didn't realize this shit ain't gonna really be good.
I think if I put this shit on like maybe 30 expertise, this shit's gonna be alright class.
Yeah, that's fucking pain. Like it. That's good. We gotta build this bitch up every 45 seconds. I ain't doing that stupid shit with the Exodus gloves. That shit dumb.
Every 45 seconds you building it.
I'm fucking God mode only for 45 seconds. Might as well go back to the fucking.
You fuck around, you gotta, the moment you switch your gun, you gotta, that shit restarts all your stacks. You gotta redo it. Everybody else is down behind you.
Bro, and then they'll run right in front of you and take off all your fucking DPS.
Word.
That should be annoying. Motherfucker just run right in front of the door and doing no damage.
Well, that's what niggas do soon. That shit gets me mad.
Alrighty, guys, for the second section, this part's pretty straightforward. It is a long and skinny map, just the way you like it. I don't know why they did it like this, but there's like a hidden ammo box in the grass on the bottom left in the beginning of the map. I noticed it by accident, so if you need an ammo box, that's where it is. And the only thing you really have to do for this map is kind of run towards the end, and in the middle there's going to be a yellow panel that you have to shoot out. After that, just focus on taking out the ads for a bunch of ways. There's going to be dogs, and there's going to be chunkers near the end as well.
You're
Never done that
standing,
shit,
you're
huh?
standing there. Like, damn. You ain't do shit. And then I'll look at the damage numbers at the end, motherfucker. You've been running around the map. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker soaked up more DPS than he dealt. By running in front.
Shit.
Other motherfuckers, when you're ADSing and shooting your gun, they run right in front of you and stop.
Oh yeah.
All your bullets go in the back of their head. And then the fucked up thing is they don't
Oh,
even
shit.
kill the guy if they run in
Where's
front
that?
of you to try to kill.
There's no ammo. Where's the ammo box at?
It's in the beginning. I'm pretty sure.
I
What
think
are-
you gotta go back up the stairs and go out the gate.
I think there's
fuck that.
one over here too, somewhere maybe.
I'm gonna just run around and see if I get some ammo.
I think there's one in the middle, or in
Yeah.
the beginning. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not going that far.
I got the EB. I don't know, man. EB, you get a headshot kill, then you get the fucking tenacity and that shit going. But I don't know. Do I need it? And if I don't want to run a shield, this will work good. Oh, this actually might be pretty decent against her. The EB, you
Yeah.
won't be able to one tap your ass. You better get a kill. You better get some kills.
Well, the EB, you gonna have some like, backfire in your ass.
If you
That
don't
shit
get
just like
you
the backfire.
you don't get those kills. That's what she
She gonna
fucking. You gonna feel it.
You gonna feel the double the damage.
I only rocking it because it does more damage than St. Elmo's. And then, anyways, the fucking high-end guns. I don't know, I've been using measured a lot. I really like that talent on striker builds. Do striker build just for the rate of fire. Makes it easy to stack that shit
Oh,
up. Keep it
pick 'em up.
stacked.
You picked up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick him up.
Where the hell he at?
He's
Right here.
under us.
Oh shit! Come here, Chonga.
Help.
You need help?
Yeah, I don't got no ammo.
Use your shotgun.
I don't got a shotgun.
The fuck you use your secondary then?
My secondary is a fucking assault.
Oh, stupid. Oh, you got that shit on. That's why. Should have thought about that before you ran out of ammo.
Alright, guys, so this section is where it starts to really ramp up, and there is a way that you could actually lose this really easily if you're not careful. For the first part of this section, there's going to be two different areas that you kind of have to go interact with your computer, and then there's going to be a zone that you have to stay in for a duration. If you're playing solo, you're going to have to do each of the terminals one at a time, but if you're in a group, you can split it up just depending on how many people is in your group. You could do 2 and 2 if you're in a full squad, and once that is done, the next section is going to start. There is going to be a generator that you have to protect for the SEM system. So make sure you focus on the ads that are actually actively shooting their generators to kind of hang out in that vicinity and area. And near the end, there's going to be a sniper that spawns on that platform by the water that is directly in front of the generator. You got to make sure you take out that sniper really fast because that sniper can like one-shot the generator.
And then, like, what do you, if you sit, oh, we failed.
Objective
What?
failed.
She spawns there.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I thought we already killed her because she wasn't coming. I guess she came.
And that did happen to me one of the runs because I thought we already killed the sniper, but apparently we didn't, and we failed the objective. And to start all the way back to the beginning. Besides that one sniper unit, you shouldn't really have an issue with this section defending the generator. Just take out the dogs, then the chungus as they come and die. You're like, it's okay. I'll get healed up. Nah.
It took forever to kill. Jesus Christ. Fucking red core.
What build I got on? I feel like I'm taking damage. I'm saying 68%.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Drop.
shit.
Yeah. Go back. Yeah, drone.
Coming.
Oh.
Slowly but surely, got drone operator.
I'll cook him up.
I think the fucking EB counts the damage to your bonus armor for the talent. There's no way I'm taking that much damage constantly. Like it soaks that shit up, and then you know
the EB's weird. Like I still don't really use it because like I don't really like. I don't get it to like actually come up.
Yeah, you gotta get a headshot kill first for it to work.
Yeah, but that shit fucking leaves real quick, right?
I'm not sure. I gotta look at it. I just know that you need for it to come online. You need the headshot kill. If you ain't getting headshot kills, like, it ain't gonna, you know, it ain't working. Maybe the accuracy stacks up. Oh no, I just saw it. It has a timer. It puts a little eagle on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, I think once you get the headshot. Oh shit.
Remember sniper. Don't forget it.
We gotta do this one still.
Oh shit.
I thought you guys were down here when me and Nobody on that end.
No, I ran that way. I was gonna help him, but he went down. I thought he was doing it too, but you know.
That's alright. Yeah, I think the EV is fucking... Something's up with the EV. I think it's counting the damage to the bonus armor as like you taking regular damage.
Oh, so it's taking your... taking your stacks?
I think so. I think it's like counting the damage to your bonus armor as like damage to your health. And then like, you know, delaying it.
Yeah.
And then... then it does damage to your real health. I was like, damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, or I'm just taking damage. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Either way.
360 death.
Oh shit, that hurt. Oh, why am I taking? I think the EV is making me take this extra damage.
Probably.
I was like, what the fuck am I taking so much damage now?
I'm watching the...
Let me put on the... No, let me put on the cheddar box. Fuck it. Time to go. Gratata, motherfuckers. Come here. I'll shoot these shits fast as fuck.
She's up here.
Yep, she's there. Yeah.
I got her.
Motherfucker one-shot that shit. 360 death spin. I'm gonna fucking pop this fucking bone. Damn, I thought the whole time I was shooting it in the front, I was shooting it in the ass. Said this shit to the armor plate.
Alright, guys, this section is pretty quick and easy. It's more so of a transitional section. They do reintroduce those mines and decoys again, and there's going to be a marksman rifle all the way in the back on top of a platform. If you're having issues with that sniper, just kind of run up the stairs to the left. That way you could get the English to shoot her while she's hiding behind cover. And there's also going to be drones coming after you, so if you got like a jammer pulse, it could come in handy for this section as well. And as you're running towards the building to get to the next section, if you look on the second story, there's going to be a panel you can shoot out that's going to open up a door. So once you go inside the building, there's a run upstairs, and there's going to be a weapon cache you can grab.
I almost ran over the damn trap. Shit would suck. The motherfuckers think rolling's gonna make it harder to hit them. That's actually easier.
Yeah.
That's the only time they're not fucking being janky with their movements when they're rolling. Well, I'll take that back. Sometimes they'll roll. Oh shit! What the fuck? Motherfucker sniped the shit out of me.
Sniper.
Yeah.
I got him.
They threw my shit in. Damn. He said, nah, get his ass. Fuck his couch. Y'all ready for this part?
All right, guys, so this is going to be the first really challenging part of this climax mission on Masters. You're going to be introduced to a named warhound called Hound in all capital letters. Very, very, very powerful, very dangerous name, I know. A couple things about the Hound: you can't jam it or anything like that. It is immune to status effects from what I saw. Maybe if you had the firewall specialization, the fire starter might work on it, so you could set it on fire. I don't know if anybody tested that out, let us know. And another thing that you got to keep in mind with the Hound is once you nuke the Hound, it's going to heal itself back to full, kind of like the named enemy at the end of the DARPA mission. And you're going to want to take out the Hound as fast as freaking possible. Let me repeat this: as fast as freaking possible, to make your life easier. Because while the Hound is around, it has this really annoying thing where it loves to shoot shock grenades. And if you don't got hazard protection, you're going to get stunned and you're just going to stay in place. And the reason why that's super dangerous is because there's going to be constant mortars that the Hound kind of like targets, and they land pretty quick and they do a lot of damage. So you want to make sure you're looking at the ground and not being targeted by one of those mortars, because those things hurt. And that is why you really want to focus fire on the Hound as soon as he comes out. And once the Hound is out of the picture, you don't have to worry about those mortars no more, and you can just focus on the ads. And another thing is that these ads literally come out of everywhere. Nowhere is safe. I swear, they literally pop out of the ground like freaking Mario and Luigi out of random freaking pipes and boxes. But either way, once you take out the Hound, its part is pretty much straightforward, just taking out ads.
First wave out before the fucking...
Damn, motherfucker, get off my dick with them mortars.
Oh, what the fuck hit me?
A mortar?
Yeah.
We told you about the mortars.
Sorry, take the dogs out. The faster you take them out, the easier. Oh shit, my graphics are looking like fucking R2D2 now. That dog did not look like the warhound at all. Oh shit. Ah, come on, move. Ah, you little shit. That hurt.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh shit. Oh god, bro. I'm getting fucking massacred by these goddamn. Oh.
Are there an ammo crate somewhere around here?
Yeah, it's inside the house we just came out of.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna
Damn, no bound. You did not even crawl behind nothing. You just stayed in the middle.
Cause I thought you were gonna pick me up earlier than you did.
Yeah, I see all the people around. I ain't trying to be like
Yeah,
you
but
crawling around the ground.
NOX'S.
Yeah, there's a reason.
You
Because I don't do
die.
stupid shit. Only once in a while. Oh shit. I'm surprised I don't die more the way I play. What the fuck? What y'all doing in here, huh? Chimichanga time. Motherfucker was dancing on the tippy toes like he put in the wrong hole.
Seen that shit, right?
He's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I was like, damn, what you doing there, Solo? Huh? Where the barrel of the gun? Why you got a little brown on it?
He He went to the wrong spot, buddy.
He's standing on his tippy toes, like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hit that man G spot for a second. That nigga's like, ew.
Yo, I was like, what the fuck you doing to that chop guy? Why you moving like that?
All right, guys, for this part in the theater, it's going to get a little bit spicy just because they're going to have those shock traps again. There's going to be a lot of the drone operators that spawn, and sometimes they'll stay on the second level behind cover where you can't really shoot them. And after you clear the first bit of the ads, there's going to be a little closet you got to run into and interact with something, and it's going to start up the next section. Just be careful when you run out the door because they put a shock trap right outside the door. I actually ended up running over it the first time I played it, and I almost died. That would have really sucked if I had to start from the beginning. Either way, there's going to be a total of 4 things you're going to have to shoot, and they're going to randomly generate which ones are going to open and allow you to shoot. And after that, just kind of focus on the ads till you go to the next area.
Stop running, ho. Jesus Christ.
Hit him with the blicky.
More's coming down.
Come on, jump on down. Yeah, got her.
Record nearby.
Got one. That's not it. Oh, there they are. Okay. Two. Buckle your shoes. Damn. It just landed right in front of me. Bad timing.
Another one coming right to you.
I bet you they're probably trying to look down.
Yeah, they are.
Get his ass right on top of him.
Oh shit, another wave?
Guess so. What the hell?
I feel like they be doing some bullshit sometimes, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks. That motherfucker jumped off the ledge like he was about to be Rambo or something. Fucking Pocahontas.
They better give us a fucking mass run this shit again.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that one, the army terminal is running a bitch over and over again.
Yep. I don't feel like running this shit over and over again.
Yeah. I'm just doing it because it's new.
Alright, that's for the section. It's going to be pretty straightforward and easy. There's going to be a total of 3 EMP'S. Just go and run and shoot them out really fast. Make your life easier for the rest of the encounter. And there's just going to be a bunch of ads spawning. There's going to be a chonga that comes out from the bottom floor for the most part. Sometimes he'll come out on the second floor. And after you're done with this part, just get ready for the final encounter.
Don't turn around now. Where you going?
We're off around town.
He ran up the stairs. I started running out, so he turned around. I was like, no.
Oh, changa. Show me changis. This motherfucker's over there picking up people.
Not no more. I just turned around. There's fucking 2 rushers. Hey, motherfucker, I thought I killed you. So, Susie. Oh, this is what the fuck did that one come from?
Where did he come from?
Yeah.
I know there was one that was here, but I didn't. He was not that close.
Yo, I didn't
teleported next to us.
I was say, like, where the fuck did he come from? Motherfucker just appeared and manifested out of nowhere.
Let me restart my skills again.
Where that MP7? Fuck that shit. I'd be rocking the MP7. That, or I could use like the even run the LMG here, regular LMG, high-end LMG.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're going with.
Oh shit! Congratulations, my boy. We're at 19,000.
Oh shit! I just realized. Damn.
Alrighty, Dax, congratulations, you made it to the final encounter. Let me start off by talking about the known issues and stuff that I experienced and heard other people to experience. When it comes to gun choices, avoid anything that has a dot, kind of like the Pestilence, you got the Iron Lung's Burn, and you got the Scorpio's Poison. Status effects from the blue screen, St. Elmo's, and any other gun that does a status effect that doesn't do a actual damage dot are fine to use against her. And the reason is, for whatever reason, if she has a dot when she disappears, she'll just end up never coming back, and then you're going to have to kind of nade yourself, sticky burn yourself, or run over a shock trap to restart the final encounter. Another thing I noticed, if you take out the traps and you don't see anything, like if you got a momentum backpack, you'll see the kill confirm token pop up. You go to pick up the kill confirm token and you still get blown up or foamed or whatever the trap was. Just be mindful of that. And one of the biggest things that's preventing people from actually completing the Climax mission is when you get to the final stretch right before you are able to fully take her out. Do not, I repeat, do not kill all the ads first and try to focus on her last. You want to make sure you take her out before you take out the last ad. Otherwise, for whatever reason, if you take out all the ads and you take her out, she'll drop the loot, but you won't actually complete the mission. So if you're trying to get the Tinkerer mask for the first time, you won't actually get the mask because you actually have to complete the mission to get the Tinkerer's mask. Once again, do not take out all the ads, then try to take her out last. You want to take her out before you take out the last ads. So for an example, at the very last wave, there's going to be a couple of Warhounds that spawn. So, you know, just ignore the Warhounds, take her out. And then once she's down and she drops the loot, then you could take out the rest of the ads and the mission will complete. But now here's some tips. If you're playing solo, the decoy is going to be your best friend. For whatever reason, she will only go after the decoy. The other ads, not so much, so just be wary of that. If you have like a sniper dog on the second and third story, they're going to keep shooting your cheeks. But specifically, she will not target you, or at least she never targeted me when I had a decoy out or my teammates. And when it comes to weapon choices, you want to use something that has a good optimal range. That way you actually could deal some damage to her. And when it comes to placement, if you're solo, you want to place yourself somewhere where you don't really have to run around the map. And what I like to do is I'll go on the first floor all the way to the left behind the railing, kind of by the ammo box. That way, if I do need ammo, I can just jump over that little ledge right there, get the ammo, and jump back. And you don't want to really run around the map too much just because of the traps. And like I said, I don't know if the traps are glitched or not, but if you do shoot them or jam them, the traps like literally never disappear and you can still end up dying. But on the plus side, what's a good thing about the traps is if you shoot them, you could get your kill confirm tokens if you have memento, and if you have armor on kill, it's actually going to fix your armor. And if you're solo, I wouldn't recommend staying in the middle all the way in the back, like behind that desk, just because you're going to get shot from all different angles from the second and third story. But while if you're like all the way on the left side by the ammo box behind that ledge, or even on the right side if you want, you don't have to really worry about getting shot by her when she's up on the stage. And only getting shot from the opposite floors on the other side. And then the enemies will jump down from your side, so just gotta be mindful of that. But at least you don't have to worry about getting shot from them as well until they drop down. And if you have them, turmoil knee pads work really well for this part, because every time you shoot a trap, the secondary target will never be another trap. It will always be another ad, or it's going to be her. So that's going to be an easy way to always be able to get some damage down on her. That's pretty much it for solo specific tips. If you're playing in a group, this is where the strategy kind of changes up a little bit. You still want to have at least one decoy, probably two decoys. That way you can kind of alternate between who's throwing the decoy down. Say I throw out the decoy, I'm going to announce, like, hey, decoy is out. Then when it's about to, expire, like, hey, my decoy is about to go down. Get ready to throw your decoy. Boom. Somebody else throws their decoy. That way there's always going to be a decoy in the ground. And the reason why you want the decoy is because she always goes after the decoy. It's pretty cool. So that's going to be a really easy way to negate all of her damage just by having a decoy. And when it comes to placement, just kind of go into 4 different corners and have each other's backs. Have one person behind the ledge where the ammo box is, have somebody else behind the same ledge on the opposite side, and you could have the other 2 people towards the entrance doing their thing. And then for as how the encounter goes, the first thing you want to really do is always focus on her, because the first time she actually disappears, she only had to do like a little bit of damage. And when she disappears for the first time, you just got to focus on the ads. And then for the second phase, when she comes out again, she's going to actually run out from one of the doors on the first floor. And what I like to do is I'll whip out my shotty and just run right up to her and blast her in the face. So in short, just focus her down and she'll disappear again. You go through another little thing of ads. And then finally the last phase is going to start. She's going to pop up back on the second floor of the stage. And like I said earlier about the glitches, this is where you don't want to kill all the ads first and focus on her. You want to focus and kill her first. That way it doesn't glitch out the game and you can actually complete it. And that's it, Dax. That's pretty much the encounter. It's not too bad once you get the hang of it and get your positioning down and your technique down. It ends up actually being pretty easy. Alrighty, Dax, that's it. Congratulations, you got it. Hopefully this guide helped and you got your Tinkerer's mask. And if you got any cool tips or tricks, make sure you share it with the community and comment below what you guys kind of ran into and what your strategy is. And this whole video is all from one run. You saw me changing out my guns. And like I said, it doesn't really matter what gun you use. Just use whatever you want. And if you're curious to see, I did this run like 8 different times and I haven't gotten a secondary Tinkerer's mask to drop yet. And I really don't want to have to run this mission like 19 times like I had to run for the Catalyst mask. That thing was annoying, running the army mission over and over again to finally get it to drop. Either way, enough with the rambling. If you made it this far, make sure to like the video, drop a comment below what you think. And if you're not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe. It'll help out the channel. That's all for now. Happy farming. Go out there and get your Tinkerer's mask. Damage than none.
Oh no.
Now I can shoot her in the shoulder now. Ah, damn, she moved behind cover now. Oh, got her head. Oh, there's a fucking flamethrower dog behind me. That's some bullshit.
Nothing.
Nothing again.
Alright.
That motherfucker almost ruined it. He couldn't ADS because he kept lighting me on fire.
Alright, we can take down the other dogs.
Watch level that. Better give me that tinker. That's what I need.
Don't give me shit.
Nope. I bet you that shit's probably bugged too.
That's probably what it is.
Damn, nobody. You didn't do shit again.